Yes, sir. And we back with another one. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, chat? Like, we back here with another episode of that boy Mac, bro. Corey Mack is something else, chat. Sophomore year, crazy development, and a whole lot of discipline. Now, Corey Mack definitely been keeping his head in the books. He been getting his workouts in, putting a little extra overtime, flexed on social media, and ended up securing a sponsorship, bro. Getting a +3 broken tackle? Oh, say less. As you guys can see, man, 96 elusiveness. We not really caring about the hands. We're not even worried about getting too many receiving yards, bro. We were out being explosive, very elusive, and running through the defense, man. So like, subscribe. Let's get right here in year 2. Let's get it. Getting hosted by the USC Trojans. I ain't gonna hold you. Been the official starter. I don't know what to expect. Corey Mack in that backfield, first handoff. Nice little juke, I guess. Over anticipating the defense can sometimes hinder you from fighting for better yards. But right there, falling forward, got his team down 3rd and 2 off the slant route. Man slipped off the defense, off to the races, making it all the way to the freaking end zone. Let's go. Up 7-3, nice little handoff in the backfield. Got the nice little counter route right there. What was he doing? Come on, Corey Mack. Looking like Trent Richardson out there. Another handoff. Running through the defense, slipping through. Being very undecisive on which direction to go. I guess that's a great job from the defense. But right here, my man broke loose. Corey Mack to the touchdown. Let's go. Little bowling pin. You feel me? I said bowling pin. Little bowling ball. Little wrecking ball? That's what I meant to say. Little wrecking ball. You feel me? Up 21-3 on the Trojans, bro. 12th team in the nation. Right here in that backfield. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for a few yards right there. Nice, a little short rush. Nothing too crazy. On 3rd and 5. Great blocks down the field. Just too bad he did not have that getaway speed, bro. Another handoff. Halfback draw. Oh my goodness. Down the lane. Off to the races all the way. Corey Mack with another one. Let's go. Breaking 147 yards rushing in the first game of the season, bro. And he just getting started. Like, let me tell y'all something about Corey, bro. That man don't smile. That boy just coming to play. And he just getting started. Now, as you guys see, 89 overall, 16 upgrade points. We upgrading that power, bro. We gotta get that trucking, and we gotta get that arm bar, bro. So jumping to the next game. First game of the season down here in Alabama. And things got real. Going against FCS Southeast, not gonna hold you. It was another one of them games where I was just doing too much. Corey just acting like opportunities wasn't gifted to him, bro. He was forcing the situation. Instead of letting the game come to him, he was trying to force the breakout runs. And you can see it. Unnecessary jukes, over anticipating the blocks, but right here getting to the end zone. It's all about the patience, bro. You be patient, let the blockers create the openings. You run right through, touchless. Getting down to the outside, look at this. Oh my goodness, that was a nice little outside juke, but oh my goodness, nice little spin too. You gotta work on the footwork for it to be a little smoother, but hey, it was nice. But look at Corey Mack, finding a hurdle. Corey damn near made it to the freaking ESPN top 10 with that run, bro. But later in that game, up 17-0, make it to the outside. Great blocks downfield. Off to the races, no man in sight. 10-5, the end zone. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Corey Mack that I know, bro. Up 30 to Nathan. Nice little halfback draw again. Too explosive. Had to slow up for the blocker, but the blocker still ain't put no hands out. Another run. Quick and early, you know what I'm saying? Down into that goal line. You already know what time it is. Time to go ahead and punch it in. CM5. Nice little handoff. And get to the end zone. Damn. Man bounced right up off of him. Let's go, man. Hey, I know it's FCS Southeast or whoever they is. I know. But man still come out there and put in that work. Man was going crazy. So we jump into the very next week. No development. We're just saving our upgrade points. Corey Mack, CM5, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Hosting. What's their name? We don't even care. We don't even respect them boys like that. Nah, I'm just playing. But right here, nice little QB option right there. It didn't go as well. And this is where we start noticing. The screen plays might be the money plays for us. Being on a team like Alabama where we got great offensive linemen, very fast and athletic, the screenplays really just works out. Especially when you don't run it too often, but we back in that end zone. Yes, sir. Falling forward for the tutty. And I told y'all, it ain't stopped there, bro. It was just player development, coach analyzation. Right there, bro. Bro, the speed kills. And this was a perfect play to explain. On 3rd and 17, a halfback screen, downfield blocks, perfect. Wide receiver creating a gap, juking to the inside, getting down to the end zone. Let's get right. I'm telling y'all, bro, that boy Corey Mack is him. He's really like that, bro. Up 24-14. Things didn't stop. Nice little play action right there, blocking for his QB. Nice little cross right there. Did he drop it? Man, dropped the pass. Goddamn. But look at this stiff arm. Bro, that arm bar is something crazy. Imagine being 5'7", putting dudes in the dirt. Oh, bouncing up off of him. Hit him with the what? Breaking his ankles, but the linebacker had to chase him down, bro. He's a hater. But nah, bro, Corey Mack was going crazy, dog. Man was really out here balling. Nice look, 96. Come on, man. Amazing. Averaging 16 per attempt. And if you guys was wondering, man, yes, I am still upgrading the badges and things of that nature, but we still got to reach our threshold to even unlock those badges. So, yeah. Anyways, like, subscribe. Let's continue to grind. So, we jumping ahead another freaking week. Back here at Bama, at home, crowd chanting Mac's name. And you just got to love it. Because ain't nothing stopped the freaking grind, bro. Man, hosting South Carolina was locked in. 8-0 on the season. #1 team in the nation. As we all know, Mac can get the best jukes, but sometimes it just works. But in that backfield, getting these blocks. Look at this, man. Falling short from the first down right there. I don't know why we stretch the ball out. Fight for every single yard, but it is what it is, man. Down 7, right? And look at the speed. Reaching the second gear. The third. This man is out of here. Let's go. My man on a redemption tour. South Carolina freaking got another 7-point lead. And for some reason, Corey Mack ended up getting benched for so long. Fresh stakes up under him. Blocking downfield. Nice tight end. All to the races. Nice little stiff arm breaking loose, falling forward. Just putting his team in position. And right here, bro, one of the best plays of the day. Freaking ankle breaker. Wide receiver breaking loose. Running down beside his mans with a nice inning block. As he down to the 15, the 10, the end zone. Let's go. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He broke the cornerback's ankles to get that open, dog. Man tried to recover and still couldn't tackle. Now that's tough. But right here, as you guys can see, man, we got 2 more upgrade points. We got 12 freaking total. As we now can get downhill, upgrade our shifty, but we still need that arm bar on 90, dog. So we just need 2 more points for that power. Then we lock it in that gold arm bar. Anyways, man, another week here in front of our fans. The band is going crazy. Parents in the stands. And I'm telling y'all right now, this was okay, you my words straight. This was one of them games where I feel like everything was against us. Starting off the game, nice little 2-yard gain. Nothing too crazy. Oh my goodness, look at the patience. Look at the spin. Creating space and use that getaway speed, but the safety with the tackle. Last resort making a play, and look at this pass. Off the hits, moving the chains, man. You love to see it. Just when you needed him, man showed up on 4th and 5. Corey Mack being reliable to retain the first down. And, you know, got shut down for a couple plays. A little bit too much, you feel me? Got put in motion on 3rd and 17. Corey Mack, clutch again. In the field getting catches. And catching ankles, god damn. Let's go. Come on, bro. Y'all know, bro. His receiving ain't even that high, bro. I think Corey Mack received like a 60, maybe a 50, bro. That is crazy. But as we enter the 4th quarter, right? 21-6. Fresh at the top of the 4th. Great blocking, great runs. Everything is looking nice right now. But for some reason, the defense started locking in. Things just wasn't working out. Auburn came out here hitting hard. They're breaking up passes. They stopping us early in the possession. We couldn't get past the 50. Auburn came right back, tied the game up off of back-to-back possessions, dog. Forcing the overtime, right? So it's 21-21. 3rd and 5, being reliable once again. Never mind, it's the tight end, my bad. Tight end ended up dropping the ball. Somehow Auburn ended up putting up 11, right? They put up 11 off of 2 possessions. They took a field goal, got a touchdown in a 2-point conversion. And look at your boy Corey Mack cooking in that open field, man. If he didn't step out of bounds, that was a touchdown. But look at Corey Mack come up into the clutch. 1st and 10, off the motion. Running through his mans, end up getting a nice stiff arm. Let's go. Corey Mack come up in the clutch for his team, bro. Forcing Bama for a 2-point conversion to tie the game up to go to another OT. And right here, I don't know how he got the pass in the interior like that, but he did. Getting a tie game right there, and of course, Auburn came back the very next possession, and the boys called game. We blew a 21-6 lead in the 4th quarter and lost an OT. I am disgusted, bro. But as a true competitor, we gotta focus on the next game. I ain't worried about what happened last week. I won't forget it, but I'm not focused on it no more. There's no way to change the past. But anyways, upgrade my elusive to 90-9, dog. I gotta create some plays, and I gotta move them chains. So as we finally dive into the college football playoffs, it was like nothing was funny no more. Corey ain't crack a smile yet. Buddy is locked in. They was playing YB in the locker room. He wasn't dancing. They played some Future. He ain't out of his head. He was not acting normal. And it took it to the 2nd quarter to finally impact the game. Right there, converting a 3rd down. As Corey was finally getting warmed up, the QB made a bad play. Being greedy, went with his first option. Threw it in triple coverage, ended up getting picked. This man is a bum. Like, why would you do that? 3 people around, man underneath, over the top, and on the side? What are you doing? Gratefully, North Carolina couldn't capitalize off the situation, and it's still only 3-3. And I told y'all, but them screenplays damn near first downs every single time. They get some guarantees. Impact and come out of that backfield, splitting the defenders right there. Oh my goodness, man, couldn't tackle him. Had him in that spin cycle, bro. But we capitalized off that right there. And look, another screenplay. Getting downfield. The block should have got there a little earlier, but we still picked up the 1st down. And as he was getting more confident, he did a little bit too much on the hurdle with man and ended up freaking fumbling. First time in his college career, dog. Man's got popped. God damn. Man's got folded like a lawn chair, dog. Like, not Mac, bro. Not Heems. It's right there trying to make a play right there. Picking up what? Nice little 6. Nice little 6-piece right there. As he's coming down to the 3rd quarter ending with 5 seconds and ticking. Man's in the open field. Oh, my goodness. Getting inside of that 20. Inside of that 15 to be exact. 6 catches, 96 yards receiving. Man thought he was Heems. Nice little handoff. Running through the middle. Nice blocks. Oh my goodness, look at the juke in the end zone. What's so crazy is that block was so clean, dog. Like, that block was perfect timing with the juke. Taking a nice little 7-point lead, bro. North Carolina trying to respond, and they forced the overtime. And I'm tired of seeing overtimes. But of course, Mr. Reliable, Corey Mack, another receiving catch right now. Over 100 yards for the first time in his career. Breaking loose, shading off the defenders. Getting down to the 5. Down to the end zone. Falling for a tutty. Put some respect on his name. And as North Carolina failed to respond, Alabama is going to the freaking Nationals. Yes, sir. Let's get it right. Mind you, chat, it's only Corey Mack's 2nd year in college. Well, technically 3rd, but he's redshirted, you feel me? Let's just say the growth was stupendous, you feel me? Not too much talking. Like, subscribe, let's go. Dive into the national championship against Texas. And the defense was locked in early. Committing a turnover in the 1st quarter, putting the team in a great field position. Already in the red zone. 2nd handoff. Could have broke loose, but couldn't make it too far. 3rd attempt. Man's on 3rd and 3. Getting to that end zone. Yes, sir. Just showing that strength. And then, of course, you know, the #1 team in the nation, Texas, responded back real quickly. And right there, should have bounced out to the outside, but hey, he slipped through the defense. He slipped through the cracks. And, oh my God damn! Put that boy in the dirt. Coach drew up the perfect play call, right? Called a screen play. Perfect timing down the sideline. Great blocks. A nice hurdle. In the spin for a touchdown? God damn! Who would have knew that Corey best play of the year would have been on the biggest stage of the year? Come on, man. 14-7, nice little handoff. Broke off Heems. Running through him too. You feel me? Like Corey the human wrecking ball. Hit that man with the, oh. Hold on, he ain't stopping that. Oh my goodness, got him falling on his face. Now ain't people 11 falling on his face off the juke, bro. Wait till he finish getting his badges, chat. Man's gonna be a problem. When you on that goal line, it's only one man to call. Put that man in motion, run up that middle. Corey Mack with another one. Like you just gotta be grateful for offensive line like this. Now, like Bama stayed producing some fire offensive linemen, and no cap. But as we advanced further into the game, bro, they thought he was done. They thought Corey Mack was freaking defeated at this point. They thought he had no more legs up under him. Man, not broke one, but two, and he was out of here. Yes, sir. That's the way you cap the game. 2 breakout runs, one from receiving, one from rushing. You gotta love it. Sophomore year, Corey Mack, star running back, is a national champion, bro. You love to see it, dog. Nothing but amazing. So, as we are SEC Offensive Player of the Week, no doubt about it. But I want to ask you guys in the comments, is it time for Corey Mack to go somewhere where he can win a Heisman? Now, you can win a Heisman with Alabama easily, but should we kind of get a challenge? Should we go to a 3-star, 4-star team and make them a national champion? Should next year be the focus on becoming a Heisman? Let me know down in the comments, bro. And you know, before you leave the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and now you're out. You dig?